So I want to talk to you guys about protection from cancer and how iodine really helps with this. And this is from David Brownstein's book. There's a section he talks about apoptosis. And he goes over the life cycle of a cell. Typically, what would happen is you have a growth, a division, and then a death phase. And then once a cell dies, then a new cell replaces it. But what happens with cancer cells is they don't enter the death phase and they'll just repeat the growth, division, and that's how you get these whopping tumors, and then they impact functionality within the body. So what he then goes on to talk about with iodine is, you can actually see here at this last sentence, a potent anti-cancer item would be one that would promote apoptosis of cancer cells without toxicity to other cells. And I'm not going to read this word for word, but I'll just go to this next page. You guys can pause it here and read it. But he goes over that when your body has sufficient enough iodine, it is able to create what's called iodinated lipids. And these lipids can be utilized and help promote these cells to enter the death phase. But he does talk about you need a lot more than the RDA, which is 150 micrograms. So that's the recommended dosage. And he's saying, look, 100 times that is at least what you want to get, which would be 15 milligrams. So currently, I take 50 milligrams, and that's just me. He talks about in this book 12 to 50 milligrams if you've got cancer and other chronic issues that you're facing, some thyroid disorder, maybe you might want to take more. Work with a literate iodine doctor. But when you have more than enough iodine, your body is then able to make these lipids. And the issue right now is we are in such a deficit of iodine to barely make enough thyroid hormone. And so if the body barely has enough to make thyroid hormone, it's not going to make these lipids that can be utilized by the cells that will help promote and regulate the death phase. So when you then give a sufficient amount of iodine, then it can start to go to work on these other capabilities that comes from iodine. So I've got links in the description if you guys want to check out interview. There's an interview with David Brownstein, and I can't remember what else is in the description, but you guys need more iodine. It is super important for all your cells.